Today I'm going to be going over an AI workflow automation system that I've built. For those of you that are familiar with AI, I believe that workflow automation is the killer use case for AI. AI will be incorporated into businesses to automate a lot of their complex and tedious tasks and to accelerate a lot of their business processes and workflows. This can be anything from lead generation, sales follow-up, legal processes, manufacturing, support systems. Really, the sky is the limit. And this goes for not only big companies, but virtually every small, medium-sized business can take advantage of workflow automation depending on what kind of paperwork that they're involved in. So the workflow that I'm going to be building today and showing you is built in this system called n8n, and it is the leader in incorporating AI into workflow automation. I'll show you how the workflows are built and how they work and how AI gets incorporated into them. So the workflow that we built is called a RAG system, and RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. So we're retrieving corporate information, company information, in order to augment what our AI is able to know and can learn and can respond about. This is where AI is really going to drive businesses to be more automated and successful when they have access easily to retrievable information about the company. The way this workflow is going to work is it's sitting there waiting for a new document to be added to a Google Drive. Information gets extracted and then fed into the OpenAI system, which is going to convert it into a database-ready format that will accelerate how quickly we can retrieve information in the future, kind of like a relational database would be, but for our document information. And then we're going to go finish processing the documents and create a new document with the database formatted information, so we can look at that later and then wrap that up. So let's go through how this would work in the real world. Let's say we need to create and upload a new document. I'm going to go out to ChatGPT, and to show you that I'm working with new and live data, I'm going to ask it to create this document for me. So I'm going to say, create a user manual for a fictitious new DSLR camera system that supports Nikon lenses and has 30 megapixels and is good for wedding and astrophotography. Okay, let's see what it comes back with. Oh, the Etheria NX30 DSLR camera. Sounds exciting. Introduction, key specifications, how to get started, mounting lenses, memory cards, basic operations, shooting modes, wedding photography mode, astrophotography mode, pretty good. Still thinking, troubleshooting, warranty information. Okay, that'll be a great document. We like it, and we will copy that new manual, and I'm going to go into my Google Drive store now and create a new Google Doc, agree to share it, and we will paste that information right in there. We can go up to the top, maybe get rid of the preamble we don't need, just start with the user manual, change the title to user manual for the NX30, and go back out. It's going to take a second to update the title. And there it is, user manual NX30. So that's our new document. Let's go back out to our workflow. As I mentioned, this trigger will sit out there polling my Google Drive, but it may take a few minutes. So I'm going to actually trigger it manually here. And you can see the workflow progressing through the individual node. So it's getting the document, it's extracting the information, it's putting it into OpenAI now so that it will be better formatted for the database, which will accelerate retrieval in the future. And then it's going to create a new document of that new format and push that out. This usually takes about 30 seconds. Okay, so the new documents are being created, moved around, and now it's pushing it out into the database. Okay, that's great. So that has completed. Now we've got our new manual in our database, and it's ready to be queried. So I've got a second workflow here that is a queries interface in the Telegram application. So I've created a custom Telegram app that can ask questions of my AI agent, and that AI agent has a chat model that it can use to respond to answers, and it has access to our company document database that we have just populated with our new camera manual. So it's going to be able to get all the information about that camera, incorporate it into its responses, and then the response, once formulated, will be sent out as a send a message back to that same Telegram channel. So pretty straightforward. Let's go out to Telegram and see what we have. What is the benefits of the NX30 camera system? Not great English, should be what are the benefits? Let's see what it comes back with. Okay. Offers several benefits: high quality imaging, expanded ISO range, versatile lens compatibility. This was not written this way in the document. It has extracted information from multiple points of the document and built out a great response. What modes are available for astrophotography? The NX30 offers several astrophotography shooting modes. So you can see this is a great way of casually interacting with a fairly long, complex document, getting the information that you need. This, you can imagine, not just a couple of page user manual, but 100-page engineering documents, 50-page legal agreements. The sky is really the limit for what you can offer your internal employees, customers, sales prospects, partners, depending on what business process you're trying to automate, and what information that they might need and how you want to get it to them. This Telegram trigger could easily be replaced by a chatbot on your own website, or any other ways that customers may interact with you online, including email and anything like that. So before we close this up, I do want to say that this is a bit of a demo. It really is very sophisticated in what it does, but it only works for text documents right now. I think that the future development here will be to introduce a switch here that can work not only with Google text documents, but PDF files, Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoint, and anything with images and text combinations and binary format, what have you. Anything is possible to push into OpenAI. It will extract the information if it knows what it's looking at, be able to reformat it, break it up into chunks, and put it into the database so that it can be logically accessed quickly. So that's it. I really believe that these Retrieval Augmented Generation AI systems are the key to workflow automation. It's going to be necessary to think about incorporating this in any business, small, medium, and large. And I'd be happy to hear what ideas you have in mind, how this could be used in your organization. If you need help setting up a AI workflow automation system like this, whether it's RAG or anything else, or do you just need more information in general, we're here to help. Thanks a lot, and we will look forward to hearing from you soon.